It's story time! On the count of 3, let's say the story bag poem and see what's inside. 1, 2, 3. Story bag, what have you to say? Story bag, what's in you today? We have a bunny and a squirrel. This is a story from India. The name of the story is How Squirrel Broke the World. Story ears open, story mouths quiet, story buckles buckled, and let us begin. Once upon a time, long ago at the edge of a jungle, there lived a nervous, negative bunny. She was always worrying about one thing or another, and she liked to blame others for her problems. She'd worry about not having enough to eat, and would blame the grass. She'd worry about not having enough to drink, and would blame the water. She'd worry about not having enough sleep, and would blame the night. Worry, blame, that is what Bunny liked to do. One day, as Bunny laid down for a nap under a mango tree, she found a new worry to worry about. What if the world breaks, she thought. What will happen to me? She started worrying about the world breaking when all of a sudden a ripe mango fell from the tree and landed with a crash next to her. Bunny's eyes popped open, and the first thing she saw was Squirrel eating a nut. Bunny shouted, "Squirrel, you broke the world!" The startled squirrel dropped his nut and ran. Bunny ran after him. Bunny chased Squirrel out of the jungle and onto the open plains. There they passed a herd of rabbits who asked, "Why are you chasing Squirrel?" Bunny answered, "Squirrel broke the world. Let's get him." The rabbits joined in the chase, and soon there were hundreds of rabbits chasing Squirrel. They soon passed a troop of monkeys who asked, "Why are you chasing Squirrel?" The rabbits said, "Squirrel broke the world. Let's get him." The monkeys joined in the chase, and soon there were hundreds of monkeys and hundreds of rabbits all chasing Squirrel. The chase led them past many other animals, tigers, rhinoceros, and elephants, who all asked, "Why are you chasing Squirrel?" The answer was always the same. "Squirrel broke the world. Let's get him." Poor Squirrel. He kept running and running faster and faster as more and more animals joined in the chase. Soon the stampede chased Squirrel to the great rocks where King Lion lived. King Lion saw the stampede and wondered what was happening. He knew that stampedes were dangerous and that many animals could be hurt or even killed. He let out a great roar and stopped the animals. "What is the cause of this stampede?" he asked. "Is there danger? Is there a fire? Are there hunters?" "Squirrel broke the world and we're chasing him," said the animals. "Why do you think the world is broken?" asked the wise lion. "That's what the rhinoceros told us," said the elephants. "Well, that's what the tigers told us," said the rhinoceros. "That's what the monkeys told us," said the tigers. "That's what the rabbits told us," said the monkeys. "That's what the bunny told us," said the rabbits. "Bunny," roared the lion, "what happened?" "I was taking a nap and I heard the world break, and when I opened my eyes, I saw Squirrel standing right there." Turning to the frightened Squirrel, Lion asked, "Squirrel, did you break the world?" "No, I didn't break the world," he said, bursting into tears. The lion gently patted him on the head and asked, "Can you tell us what happened?" "I was eating a nut by the tree where Bunny was sleeping. A mango fell and made a big noise. She woke up and said that I broke the world and chased me, and then everyone started chasing me too." The lion looked at Bunny and said, "A mango frightened you, and without thinking, you blamed Squirrel." Did you look to see if the world had actually been broken? And did you ask Squirrel what had happened? Bunny shook her head no. The lion then asked the other animals, did any of you look to see if the world had been broken, or ask Squirrel what had happened? The animals shook their heads no. It was wrong to gang up on Squirrel like that. It's always important to think first and ask questions before jumping to conclusions, said the lion. And remember, treat others the way you would like to be treated. The animals realized what they had done was wrong, and one by one they apologized to Squirrel. Last of all was Bunny, who told Squirrel that she was very sorry and promised to think first and not blame others for her problems. From then on, to be on the safe side, Squirrel made sure that he was always close to a tree in case he needed to climb one to escape from Bunny's worries. And there be my story. Be it bitter or sweet, take what you like, but leave enough for me to eat.